Hey there, I've not done a video vlog for a while. That's partly because I have allowed myself to get caught into this trap that only the cute Twinkie or cute muscly guys can post videos. I mean, there's one guy that has to flex his muscles like that every time he posts, and my utter kind of disillusion and disheartenment with our community, if you can call it a community, that really basically the only people of value are good looking or muscly or something, and that it doesn't matter what anyone else brings to the table. It's only those who get listened to, them that get listened to, and them who get media attention in the gay media. Now, I want to talk about two things that have been on my mind a lot these last few weeks. One is I saw a really cute video from Daddy Hunt, and it was advertised in their app. And in the app, in the advert, there's a younger guy and the older guy, and they both really like each other, and kind of fuck up the first date a little bit with miscommunication. And they both have a human response. Now, I really feel over the last 10 years, because of apps like Grindr and Gaydar and Scruff and Growler and all of that, and because of the actions of many sexual health organisations, and because of the porn industry, gay men have been dehumanised. We have, as a community of men, been dehumanised to a point where we're not allowed to have feelings. We're not allowed to. In this video, the guy was excited because he's going to go on a date with the older guy. We're not allowed to have that anymore. The media doesn't allow us to do that. Porn doesn't allow us to do that. The apps don't allow us to do that. It's all about instant sex, instant gratification, how big your dick is, sending your cock pics, sending your ass pics, communicating in a really disrespectful manner, having an expectation that every fucking man is going to want to have sex with you just because he's a gay man. An expectation that you will share your pics, an expectation that you will share your most intimate pictures of yourself with just about any fucking random stranger. Going on Growler, people have no fucking self-respect whatsoever. They shout out to everybody in the city where they want to be fucked. Where is the self-respect and humanity in that? And I really want and hope that, that Daddy Hunt video really rehumanized us as gay men, that we are human beings. We are human beings with feelings. And that, it's okay to feel disappointed if you don't date the guy that you really fancy. It's really okay to feel excited about that. It's really okay to want to be found attractive by the man that you find attractive. It's not okay, however, to get all fucking abusive about it when someone doesn't want to have sex with you on the apps and someone, you don't want to share your pictures. It's not okay to get abusive. That isn't humanizing ourselves. That's dehumanizing ourselves. But I really, really hope that we can rehumanize our gay male community around sex and relationships, and for us to be human beings again, so that there isn't an expectation that the sex will be like porn star sex, that you will turn up at the door and rip your clothes off and fuck them until they squeal like a pig. Yeah, that's horny. I want to do that. I want to fuck a guy until he squeals like a fucking little pig. But I want to get to know that guy first. I want to build up trust and intimacy and respect first. Because I'm a human being, not a robot. I'm not a bloody sex machine. I'm not a porn star. And I really hope that as a community we can get back to rehumanizing ourselves around sex and relationships. And I hope that we start to date and hook up in different ways that don't revolve around these fucking apps, I tell you, okay? And the second thing is about masculinity, okay? And I've said this before. I am getting absolutely pig fucking sick of masculine gay men continually being demonized by our community, you know? The thing being that, oh, you're putting on an act, it can't be true because gay men can't be masculine. Well, gay men, yes, they can be fucking masculine. And the reason why a lot of masculine gay men don't come out or find it hard to come out, like that rugby player, Keegan Hurst, is because of the way that we perpetuate ourselves in the community, where our media perpetuates us. The media, even our own gay media, still perpetuates an image and a stereotype of a gay man, you know, camp, effeminate, into drag, into Kylie, and all of this fucking nonsense. And not all of us gay men are like that. And not all of us fucking masculine gay men are homophobic arseholes as well. Just because we don't want to date and have sex with a camp guy or an effeminate guy doesn't make us homophobic, doesn't make us a fucking arsehole. And we have the fucking right to do that. We have a right to fancy who we want to bloody well fancy, as long as we do it in a respectful manner. Now, if you're a masculine guy and you're bitching and having a go at camp effeminate guys, that is absolutely fucking wrong and out of order, yeah? We all have a right to be who we are. We all have a fucking right to express ourselves, our true, authentic natures, and to be safe about doing that. But I really do not like and appreciate the attitude that certain members of the gay male community are having towards the more masculine orientated gay men. And part of it is down to the fact that we don't want to have sex with you and you're fucking bitching about it. Get over it, honey. Get over it, sweetie, you know? There's loads of guys in my gym who I want to fuck until they squeal like a pig. You know, there's loads of guys in my gym who I really want to fucking have dirty, hard sex with, but they're straight. And I don't attack them and vilify them because they're straight and don't want to have sex with me. I accept that fact. I'm a man about it. And I say, okay, well, he's a straight guy. He doesn't want to have sex with me, but he's nice to look at. Adopt that attitude instead, you know? There's nothing wrong with people being who they truly are within themselves. What there is wrong is when there's disrespect and attacking people because you're being passive aggressive because you don't like the fact that these guys don't find you attractive or want to have sex with you. That is their right to do that. That is their right to fancy who they want to fancy. It doesn't mean they're being homophobic. It doesn't mean they're being a twat. It doesn't mean they're being an arsehole. It's what gets them fucking hard in their pants at the end of the day. You know? And if it's not you, it's not you. You have to fucking deal with it and get over it and be more understanding. We've got to show each other as a community a lot more love, understanding and respect. And like I said earlier, we really need to rehumanize our community away from us being sex machines and fitting narrow stereotypes or categories of bear, twink, muscle guy, blah blah blah, daddy, you know, whatever, you know. It is getting really fucking boring and tiresome, you know. And to be honest, if the apps disappeared tomorrow, I wouldn't be upset because then maybe people might actually start communicating to each other in a much nicer way. And regarding, you know, masculine gay men, excuse me, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with masculine gay men. We have a right to be who we want to be. We have a right to exist. We don't have a right to have a go at people if we think they're camp or feminine. That is wrong. And I've said that 3 times now. So if anybody posts comments down below about what I've said 3 times it's not okay for masculine guys to have a go at camp guys and criticise them for being camp and effeminate. Okay? 3 times I said that. And it's wrong. But it's equally wrong for these guys to attack us and vilify us just because we don't want to have sex with them. it's pathetic. I'm sorry, but it is, and it is primarily, that is the main reason why it is done. And, I see comments all the time about it, about how we have to feminize gay men, or how, even in our own community, we have to refer to each other as she and stuff like that. Please, we're men, why do we need to do it? Why do we need to pander to the worst stereotypes and the language that our oppressors use against us? It's not good. We just have to be ourselves. Thank you.